While Canadians have been struggling to afford groceries, gas, housing, and everything in between, the political elite have been playing by a different set of rules, cutting deals behind closed doors, dodging accountability at every turn, and cashing in on connections to line their own pockets. Well, this might finally be coming to an end. Pierre Poilievre has introduced the Accountability Act 2.0, a long overdue plan to clean up the rot and corruption in Ottawa, making sure politicians and insiders are finally held to the same standards as the rest of us. Here are the details. First, he's banning shadow lobbying. That's when powerful insiders, often former politicians or corporate executives, influence government decisions without ever registering as lobbyists. It's legal corruption. They don't have to disclose meetings, no transparency, no paper trail. Under Poilievre's plan, anyone advising government on issues that affect their financial interests will have to register. No more loopholes, no more hiding in the shadows. Second, he's banning politicians from making decisions that benefit themselves or their families. I mean, this should be obvious, but right now the rules are so vague that MPs can vote on policies that could boost their spouse's real estate portfolio or their own corporate shares. Poilievre's plan forces them to disclose personal interests and get approval from the ethics commissioner before making those calls. Third, real penalties, not a slap on the wrist or a stern letter. A $10,000 fine if you break the rules. When former Liberal Minister Dominic LeBlanc was caught giving a lucrative fishing license to a company tied to his wife's cousin, he got a report. That was it. Under this plan, there would be a price to pay. Now, is it enough? No, but it's definitely a step in the right direction. Fourth, tax transparency. Every candidate for public office will have to disclose where they've paid taxes over the last 7 years. This matters. We've seen far too many examples of powerful figures keeping their money in tax havens like Bermuda or the Cayman Islands while asking working Canadians to cough up more money. If you're going to lead this country, the public deserves to know if you're paying your fair share in this country. Fifth, the end of so-called blind trusts. Right now, politicians can toss their assets into a blind trust and claim they have no idea what's in it, even if those assets benefit from government policies that they are shaping. Poilievre says no more. Cabinet ministers will have to fully divest from tax havens and disclose their holdings to the ethics commissioner, and if they don't, there will be consequences. Will the consequences be significant enough? Probably not. But again, it's at least a step in the right direction. And finally, asset disclosure. Party leaders will be required to declare what they own within 30 days of becoming leader. Prime Minister, same timeline. The goal, no more mystery, no more hidden millions, and no more cozy arrangements protected by secrecy. This plan isn't about politics, it's about restoring trust, because Canadians are sick of the double standard and sick of politicians getting rich off the system while the average family falls further behind. No other party is even talking about accountability or challenging the status quo that got us here.